Yeah, if Anthony Joshua loses this fight, I'm gonna have to start questioning boxing a little more, because ain't no way Jake Paul is gonna beat this guy. I mean, look at Jake Paul. He looks scared. He's looking into the biggest guy. Like, how the hell he go from Tank Davis to Anthony Joshua? So now we're gonna see how this turns out, and I feel like if this is real, if this is not stage fixed, Anthony Joshua should get him out in the first round. But also, I see that they are buddies, so you don't know what they got going on in the background, talking about, yo, Anthony Joshua, if you do me a favor and please don't knock me out and let this go to a decision. That would make sense. If Anthony Joshua takes into a decision, you know, there's had to be Jake Paul telling him, please don't knock him out, because realistically, Anthony Joshua should be able to get him out probably like in the first 10 seconds, to be honest, because this guy is big, bro. Like there is no way this guy knocked out Francis Ngannou in the second round or first round, I think, I forgot, and Jake Paul is not going to be able to survive. Like, bro, I'm just telling you, because Francis Ngannou would beat Jake Paul in boxing. If he was able to knock out Tyson Fury, ain't no way he's not able to knock out Jake Paul. And in this way, I feel like Jake Paul shouldn't be able to survive the first 10 seconds. Like I said, if he does survive to a decision, Jake Paul had to been telling Anthony Joshua to chill out on him, because if y'all don't know, I remember there was rumors of Logan Paul telling Mayweather to not knock him out, to chill out on him or whatever, if I could find the clip and stuff. But like, Jake Paul, if he survives, bro, I'm telling you, that's suspicious, bro. Just to be able to know that this is gonna be professionally sanctioned, this is not gonna be an exhibition, and it's all literally on the sports book. Like, you could literally bet on this. And Jake Paul, he has his at a plus 650, so it goes to show that, no matter of fact, Anthony Joshua's mine is 1,000. I don't even bet like that, so I don't understand, but I just know that there's no good return if you bet on Anthony Joshua. But yeah, like, Jake Paul is definitely not winning this fight. If this is professionally sanctioned, AJ should be able to care about his pro record and not lose it to like a Jake Paul, because that would be absolutely insane. And you had to been paid off to lose that record to Jake Paul. There's no doubt about it, and that's in my personal opinion, though, like I said. But yeah, like, you gotta really be out of your mind if you lose to a Jake Paul. Fixed or not, we don't have proof of that either, so people could only assume. But if Jake Paul beats Anthony Joshua, you don't understand, that would be crazy in the history books. Like, that would literally be history right there. YouTuber be a pro boxer, like, that's literally history. If y'all, I'm telling you, bro, the fixed or not, that's still gonna be history. Which is even crazy about this, if Jake Paul beats Anthony Joshua, you don't understand, Jake Paul is literally gonna be in the history books. I don't believe this is gonna be Anthony Joshua losing, bro. Like, there's just no way. I'm telling you, if I come back and Jake Paul beat Anthony Joshua, I don't know what bro, I just want to know what y'all guys gotta think about this. Like, think about it. This heavyweight, this monster, big, tall, it loses to a former Disney Channel guy. Boxed for only 3 to 4 years. Recently got into boxing. These guys been boxing since he came out the womb. Jake Paul was really more of a YouTuber type thing, and he beats Anthony Joshua. Yo, just ain't no way how. But like, if Anthony Joshua ends up doing it round 1, we're not gonna be surprised, obviously, because that's the main outcome. But if Jake Paul beats Anthony Joshua, I am gonna think that this boxing was fixed. I would think that he paid off Anthony Joshua a big amount of money to be able to do that. That's what I would think, in my personal opinion. So like I said, bro, the real outcome should be Anthony Joshua. If not, FBI go have to start investigating their ass instead of investigating UFC betting scandals. Yo, speaking about betting scandals, I wonder if they go to a decision, would that be considered a betting scandal? Because they probably would make that decision. They said like, yo, like, let's just survive till the end of the round, which I think is gonna happen. I kind of have a feeling that they're gonna go to a decision. Is that considered a betting scandal? If y'all know about the law, bro, put it in the comment sections, because I am wondering that right now, because I really do think this goes to a decision. I really don't think that Anthony Joshua is gonna go hard on him, because y'all seen the clip, like I showed y'all. They are pretty cool people. These guys are friends, so me looking at that makes me think this is a little suspicious. He probably gave his boy some money, you know what I'm saying, paid him off so he don't go kill him in that ring, because that's the most likely thing to happen. And if he does, he's not gonna get extra amount of money. He's probably gonna give him a Dana White bonus for not sending him to the shadow realm. I think Jake Paul should have just stayed to fighting UFC fighters. I think after this, they're that's what people are gonna say. You should have just stayed fighting UFC fighters, bro. Why did you have to go hard on this? I also see people saying that Jake Paul is gonna beat Anthony Joshua. Like, bro, are you off it? Like, they genuinely believe, they don't even think that it's fixed. They genuinely feel like Jake Paul has a chance of beating Anthony Joshua. I know y'all have some friends like that too. They're absolutely insane, bro. I don't know what they're smoking, bro, because whatever they are, I want some of it too. Yo, if y'all have friends that actually genuinely think that Jake Paul is gonna win this fight without them thinking that the thing is fixed, they're actually crazy. I think you need to check up on them. I don't think he's your boy, bro. His whole career is based on fighting washed MMA fighters into boxing. I'm surprised they didn't fight Tony Ferguson while he was at it. Like, that's his whole legacy in boxing, and now he's gonna fight a heavyweight champ. Not even that, like, this guy is still active in the professionals, fighting professional heavyweight guys, and he's cracking people's heads off. So like I said, bro, ain't no freaking way. I just hope none of this happens to the UFC. I hope we don't have a Jake Paul come into the sport and then ruin it, just like how he honestly fixed boxing, bro. That's crazy to say. Like, how do you have this guy come into the sport of boxing and making it better? Like, that's how you know boxing is just cooked right now, brother. It's a sad truth. I know some boxing fans get a little upset when they hear their sport get talked about like that, but yeah, when you have Jake Paul coming into the sport and is bringing eyes, fans, and that doesn't look too good. And they had to get OGs from the UFC game and try to build this guy. And now I gotta give him respect though, because he's fighting freaking Anthony Joshua heavyweight bout, and he also fought the Chavez guy, and you know, so that he's doing a little good right now. He just took a step in the water, and I think now he's getting a little bit too deep, and he's gonna start drowning when he fights Anthony Joshua. I don't even think I think Anthony Joshua is gonna be a shark in the ocean and just comes in and bites him. It's gonna be a straight knockout. He's gonna be sleeping on the canvas. I don't even see, if it's real, I don't think this should be a TKO. This should realistically be sleeping. The way he did Francis Ngannou, it should be worse in my personal opinion. But if this goes to decision, like I said, because I feel like it's gonna go to decision. These guys are buddies. I literally just showing you this clip of them chilling, acting all cool and stuff. I found that sus. So I feel like Jake Paul is telling bro, yo, please don't murder me in that ring. Don't sleep me. So that's what I think is gonna happen. Anthony Joshua decision. I don't think Anthony Joshua would want to lose to Jake Paul, because it's, like I said, it's professionally sanctioned. So I think he's gonna outbox into a decision, and that should be it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Do you guys think Jake Paul is gonna pull the upset of the night? Let me know, man. And do you guys think Anthony Joshua is gonna take him out in the first round, or you guys think he's gonna outbox into a decision? Like I said, let me know what you guys think. Do you all agree with me, man? Like, comment, subscribe. I'm posting MMA content on the daily. I hope y'all love MMA, because UFC is the best. It's better than boxing. I don't want to hear no debates on that, because we already know what sport's more entertaining, what fights we want to see that they give us all the time. Instead of boxing, we have to wait 2 to 3 years to see a fight we want to see.